Hey guys, and in today's video what we're going to be looking at is Bitcoin, just some technical analysis, what I see happening and also what I do not see in the charts. I know there's been lots of videos going out on Facebook as well as here on YouTube, all saying about how Bitcoin's going to go down to $1,000. Like $1,000, is that actually really possible? Well, we're going to take a look, and I'm just going to share some ideas of my own. Obviously, not financial advice as always, you can just do whatever you want. I'm just sharing with you my opinions on the markets, okay? So here we go. This is Bitcoin right now. And here we can see this is a daily chart using Fibonacci candles. And the yellow line that you see there is the 120-day moving average. And as I've shown in previous videos, it seems to be a very important line with Bitcoin. It always seems to bounce off of this 120-day moving average all the way back in history. So it's a very good one to keep an eye on. In fact, you can see just here. In fact, let's just get a little drawy tool. You can see this point just here where it came down and bounced off. And also to the top, oh look here on the bottom again, you can see, and then it broke through, went all the way down. And what caused it to go all the way down at that point, so that was back in the beginning of March, was the frantic panic in the stock market. So the whole stock market was going down. People panicked and just let go of everything that they had. And the oil price back then went down to minus $40 a barrel, which is insane. I mean, how can it be minus $40? But this is what happened, and this is the sort of world global catastrophe in the market that had to happen to drag Bitcoin all the way down to 3,500 again, particularly having just come up to the halving point as well this year. So to drag it down to 3,500, we needed a worldwide pandemic and a big stock market crash, oil to go to sub $40, and that is what dragged Bitcoin down. Now, for it to go down to $1,000, I mean, don't ask me what has to happen. Some sort of apocalyptic war or something is going to happen to pull Bitcoin down to $1,000. It would be crazy. It's insane. I can't even imagine what would have to happen in the world for that to happen at this point. This point now, we've done the halving. It should be the home stretch all the way up to $200,000 from here. So anyway, let's have a look at where we are right now. So as I said, this is the 120-day moving average here, and we've got the purple line. This is the 21-day moving average. And I just have an envelope on there. I believe it's a 7-day envelope. Yeah, a 7-day with 15% either side. It's just kind of my general setup that I use for technical analysis. And, as I've used it, I just kind of get used to it. So I've put this green line on here as well, and if I scroll out, you can see this green line was support here. In fact, also a bit of support there, support there, support there, support, 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 all the way. This is like a concrete support line around here. So that's about 9,400-ish, okay, is this support level for Bitcoin. Oh, I'm drawing everywhere. So we know that line is there. We've also got the 120-day moving average just down below there around sort of the 8.3 mark. And if we go down to the 4-hourly, the 4-hourly chart is what I'd normally use for looking for different sorts of patterns in the chart. So as we scroll out, let me see. So you can see this one here, this sort of rising wedge. We thought it was going to come down. It went down a lot more than what I was expecting. Also this really, really big descending wedge here, which ended up going up, which was great. We made lots of cash on that. And also we made little ones inside as well and made some predictions there, which all came good, and we made some good money there. As for right now, I mean, I'm looking at this, and if I'm looking for any sort of pattern, is Bitcoin going to go up? Is it going to go down? I'll be quite honest with you. This doesn't really show me anything right now. I don't see any sort of verified, definite pattern in here right now. It's just all kind of a mess. But what I do know is, as I said, this green line, this is very strong resistance. You've also got these lines here. So you've got 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. This is all where the trend line was on the basically the top, the ceiling, and then the big price, it broke through, and that line became the bottom, the floor support here and here and here. If I scroll in a lot more, you'll be able to see that even better. So there you go, it breaks through and then it becomes the floor and the floor again and the floor again. So right now we have this 120-day 4-hourly, bear in mind 4-hourly line right here, as well as the green line and the white line, which is that downwards trend line, all right there around 9.4. I can't really see it going down below that level. So yeah, I absolutely do not see Bitcoin going to $1,000. In fact, I really don't see it going at this point under 9,004. And if I was going to be buying Bitcoin right now, and bear in mind I bought some today, I'd be looking at this as I did earlier on, and I'm thinking, well, you know, how much am I actually going to save if I'm going to hold out and only buy it when it gets down to 9.4? You know, I'm only saving maybe sort of $300 to $400. It's like buying a car. Oh, sorry. Lots of messages coming down there in the Telegram group. So yeah, if you're going to buy a car, which is $10,000, and you're going to say, look, I'm not going to pay 10, I just want to pay 9,996 or whatever, you know. I mean, it's just so small. It's just such a little teeny tiny amount. Is it really worth waiting for the possible chance of maybe you can? I mean, for downside, I really don't see there being much further downwards for it to go. I mean, if you look down there on the MACD and also on the RSI there, you can see it's pretty central right now. Bitcoin is pretty fair market. So it's pretty fair market. It isn't over the top. It's not sort of undervalued right now. It's pretty flat. It's pretty much where it should be. Because of this very significant point of support just down below, I can't really see the point of waiting for any drop anytime soon. So I just got in today. All right, so Bitcoin is still under 10,000. I thought this could be the end of sub 10,000 Bitcoin. So might as well just get in while I can. Now I did buy most of the Bitcoin that I personally hold now. I bought not long after this. I was buying around 5,000. So that would have been about that point there. I missed the 3,000, whatever it went down to on that day. I was too busy coding and doing whatever, so I missed that. But I did manage to buy up a whole load there around sort of 5,000, which I'm so happy I did manage to get that now. And right now I'm just cashing in a bit more and buying it in just under 10. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, 12 to 18 months time, when Bitcoin's well up over 100,000, I'm going to feel that that was a pretty good decision to make. So hey, this is just my opinion. This is just how I see the market. Please do comment down below on any ideas that you've got in the market. If you can actually see any pattern in there, which I really don't see anything at all. So I think the only place right now Bitcoin has to go is upwards. I really don't see it going down much at all, maybe a couple of $100. You know, it's not going to be much. I think generally now people are going to start realizing this fact, just start buying in, because they know it's not really going to go down at this point. It's just going to go up. So yeah, that's my opinion. Please do let me know down below what you think. Be nice to share some different ideas there. Anyway, so that's it for this video. The next video is going to be about Fake Ben. So over on Telegram over the last week and on Instagram as well, we had some sort of scammer pretending to be me, trying to pull people in to some sort of scam. So I actually got a friend of mine to really chat away with Fake Ben and find out what he was trying to get the people into. So we've had a good look at that site. And we've also actually managed to track down Fake Ben. Okay, so we're going to be going through all of that in the next video. Should be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you in that next video.